Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are already in week 7 of the course, so hopefully you all have started on your critical assignment and already have a large portion completed. Also, please make sure you complete all of your supported submissions and your homework assignments up to date. Make sure all those are turned in. Just go through Blackboard and in your grade section and make sure that you can see that it was submitted or that you have a grade. And be sure to review all the feedback that I've put on anything you've submitted on your assignments. So hopefully you have a lot of information and as well as the feedback that I've provided that you can use towards your critical assignment and the presentation that you'll be submitting to me next week. So this week we are working on 2 chapters, chapter 7 and 8, where we're discussing how we got here in terms of our healthcare system and where we're going. Then the next chapters will be discussing some solutions to some of the challenges that we've been discussing throughout the course. My word of advice is to you is to try and stay optimistic, try and see the good in our system, and to be chronic skeptics, whether someone's writing about something good or something negative, positive or negative about our health system. There is usually more to the position than is often reported, since it is such a complex issue. So, chapter 7 and 8, your weekly lectures have been posted. You can access those PowerPoint slides. And this week we only have one assignment, which is good news for you, and that's the reflection regarding managed care. So managed care plans are a type of health insurance, and chances are many of you belong to some type of managed care system, an HMO or a PPO, or perhaps even a point of service plan. So I'd like you to define and discuss the difference between HMOs, PPOs, and point of service plans, and also describe the trends in each of those since the 1990s. So chapter 7 and 8 actually will deal with some of the changes that have come into place within managed care plans since the 90s. And I want you to define managed care. So also define managed care, define or describe the history and the current status of managed care, discuss some key policy issues, and finally discuss some integrated delivery systems and the potential role in the U.S. healthcare system of integrated delivery systems. How are the managed care plans still working in present day within our healthcare system? And then, as always, discuss potential solutions. I just would caution you when we're looking at solutions, be wary of just articulating an ideology, right? So what does that mean? Well, to say, well, I just think healthcare should be free. It should just be free for everybody. Well, what does that mean? It's obviously not free. Can you compel people to work and provide services at no charge? Is that what you mean? Or free in the sense of you don't have an out-of-pocket cost when you go. It is funded, however, through the wages that you earn in the form of taxation. Where is the control held for the decisions of what services are covered, who you can see, when you can see them, when you can get those covered services, access to care, and if there is a one large government-run system, how is it kept in check in terms of growth? Every government program, especially this one in particular, as you'll hear in my lectures, has the tendency to grow and never goes the other direction. So anyways, just things to think of. Be mindful of throwing ideology out. Make sure if you make a position statement on what a potential solution may be, that you're able to back it up with evidence, both culturally, economically, legally, policy-wise, and all of those types of things. So So all of that said, if you ran the Department of Health and Human Services, if you were the president, if you were a member of Congress introducing a bill, if you were the Surgeon General, what kind of things would you want to change? What changes would you make to the healthcare system, or even to managed group plans? So just kind of get those wheels turning for your assignment. So please make sure you submit these on time, since next week you won't have any time because you'll be doing your critical assignment. So remember, your original post is due on Thursday evening or by Thursday evening, and your 2 responses to your classmates by Sunday. And then finally, you do have a quiz for week 7 on chapters 7 and 8. So the course is winding down quickly, so please contact me and let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, I hope you have a great week.